People. Morning, good morning. What's up, world? It's Thursday, November 28th. And I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because with him all things is possible. No Ducks on episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. Happy Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays. Hope everybody is feeling blessed today. I hope everybody's feeling thankful, and I hope everybody's feeling appreciated. Seeing another day and knowing that with him all things is possible. Happy holidays, y'all. Yes, sir. Happy holidays. Thanksgiving. Yes, yes, yes. Happy holidays, everybody, man. Most definitely hope everybody's feeling great today, man. For this week. It's been a long week. As y'all can see, I've been busy doing what it is that I do. I've been real busy. As y'all can see, I'm always giving y'all an inside scoop of what it is that I got going on and what I'm doing and what I will continue to do. I'm making moves, doing what I do best, trying to give back to the community and other things. But today we're talking about what are we thankful for. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna keep it there. Talk about our most memorable Thanksgiving. So let's go there with it. So let's get it started. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Slick, what up? What up? What up? What up? Underrated, my brother. What up? What's up with y'all, man? Good morning, everybody. Good morning to the fam. Good morning, everybody. Oh, hey, what's up, Queen? Good morning. Slick, I ain't see you in a minute, man. What up? Um, so we all know around this time, holiday times, right? Rather be Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, right? Um, these are the hardest times. Um, these are the hardest times for people. These times are never easy. They're depressing. They're stressful, and but we all still have to find some way to cope with what we're going through, right? Because you got people around this time, they look for a reason to be upset. When it's like whatever you're feeling or what you're going through, nobody's responsible for that. Because guess what? We all go through something in life. There's never one person that's been through um how can I put this? And I want to say it the right way. There's people who go through stuff more than other people, but guess what? We all got in common. We all go through it. It's not a race to say who's been through more, but we do have to find ways to cope with it. It's never easy. But I always try to stand for tell people uh, at the same time, be thankful for what you do have. That's the best advice that I can give somebody because either two things: you look for a reason to be mad at people, or you're taking your anger out on people for something that don't have nothing to do with them. Good morning, Coco Tina. Y'all smash my like button. Smash that like button, baby. On your way in and on your way out. tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down at No Doug Zone Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. So then the question becomes, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what you've been through, how many deaths you've been through, whatever it is you've been through, what are you thankful for? Just as the devil's around like roaring lions, seeking someone to. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So the question becomes, what are you thankful for? You sit, you think about it. What are you thankful for? Despite all the stuff you have been through. And this is a serious question. We can make jokes out of everything we want, but this is a real serious question. Dang, what up? Happy holidays. Which is thankful for living and growing. Thankful for living and growing. Okay. Um, because there's so many things we could be thankful for that we overlook. First and foremost, life, health, and strength. All right, hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's it right there. Happy Thanksgiving, to you and yours, to everybody's, even to my people, even to people I don't talk to, people I can't stand. Probably will never have a conversation with a day of my life, but I'm grown, right? Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't want to be that kind of guy where, yeah, I might not sit down and have a conversation with you ever again. But hey, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, to everybody, not just to particular people, but to everybody. Being able to make each day better than the previous days. That's a fact. Yeah. Well, I can sit here and give you a long list about stuff that I'm thankful for. Smash that like button, y'all. And good morning to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, D Free. Good morning to the Freeze. Happy Thanksgiving to my favorite couple. I can give you so many different reasons why I am. So number one, to be able to be 40, 41 going on 42 and I'm still here. Thankful for my wife. Thank you for the life I've had. Period. Despite of what I've been through. God has put me through a test for 41 years. Um, thank you for the people he has brought in my life. Thank him, for you guys. You guys that keep this going for me. You guys are the reason why I can get up here every morning and do this or whenever I feel like doing it. So thank y'all, for that. Thank God for the fighters that I've got relationships with, coaches, family members, for my fatherhood program, Friends to Fathers. Thank God for them. If you don't know what my Friends to Fathers program is, if you just go on my channel, if you go through some of my videos, you'll see them. But thank God for them. Just thank God for life. Thank God for being able to sit here and open up my eyes because there's somebody or there's a couple of people who did not wake up this morning at all. And it's not because they didn't put their alarm clock on. Some people get called to go home. Somebody's sitting in the hospital right now on life support or just sick. And this just might be the day that they might take their last breath. So it's a lot that we should be thankful for versus complaining about it because complaining does not change the outcome of what you're going through. What you're going through is still going to be there. Um, whether you know it or not. So let's keep that on our minds. When we're waking up moody, got an attitude, taking it out on people. Um, doesn't make any sense. Doesn't change the fact of whatever you're going through is going to change it. Looking at people to take it out on. Some of y'all are so ungrateful that it makes no freaking sense. Ungrateful, man. I could be upset about a lot of things in life, but there's only so much that I'll let bother me that I have no control over. You ever to breathe, sneeze, pass gas, cough, whatever, that's a blessing. Because the minute you can't do all those, then you got a problem. The world might just be coming to an end for you. Not being funny, I'm just being real. Real. And this is something that I'm not being funny about. I'm being 1,000, keeping it 1,000 with y'all. We got to fix our attitudes. Our attitudes are disgusting. I'm at the Fat Joe event the other day, and when you're at an event, I was supposed to be at an event this morning at the Apollo, but it's raining and I'm not up to be going outside. I'm not trying to get sick. But they're giving out free turkeys and all, and you idiots get online, you fight, you argue, you skip, you have no respect for each other. Um, we got to do better, y'all. Especially when it comes to our community, we got to do better because our behavior in our communities are disgusting. And everybody thinks that they entitled to something. You're not entitled to nothing. We have to get out these feelings of we have to do something like the hood. People have to do no. People don't have to do nothing. Um, yeah, just probably. I ain't gonna lie to you, Rich. Probably just you know what I mean. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, my guy. But I'm chilling, man. That's why I'm not going outside. Um, but we have to get out of that. Instead of being thankful, we take advantage. We take advantage of the word thankful and uses it as people owe us. Yeah, I'm thankful. Well, or I don't have to be thankful. You in our neighborhood. You're supposed to give us stuff. Some of y'all, as grown as y'all are, don't even know what the word thankful means. And that's sad. But then at the same time, got the audacity to walk around and think you could teach somebody about life and what they should be thankful for, and you're not even thankful yourself. You got to be kidding me. It's no way impossible. Make that make sense. Behavior of some of you guys are disgusting. Disgusting. What are you thankful for? It's a simple question. It's a simple question that just requires a simple answer. Yeah, they don't want to know. They don't want to know. I could sit here and tell you all day because I'm not around my kids. And so the holidays suck to me. The holidays suck because I don't have all that. And sometimes you have to look around and see why you don't have any of that. What's the reason why you don't have any of that? So we can't use the excuse for everything. Yeah. This is something that, hold on, y'all. This looks crazy right now. All right, that's better. We don't learn these things, or we don't pay attention to them, and we don't use them as a generation, we will continue to be lost. And I refuse to get caught up in the same places of y'all with being ungrateful. And that's disgusting. And I never could just, like I said, I never could understand that about people. But with me, this is it's a blessing. It's a blessing to sit up here now, to be able to sit up here and to talk to y'all. And every time I come up here, I just want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all just for always being there, um, for always checking in, even for the new people that just subscribe. Thank you. You know, and I wish you and your families and your families um, a happy Thanksgiving and a safe one, not just a happy one, but a safe one. I ain't old, but I'm not either. Yeah. Sticks. That's a fact, my guy, and I appreciate you, Sticks, from the time you've been here. Thank you, thank you, brother, for just for the times you have came through here, man. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, underrated. I know I am. I've been blessed, man, especially these last couple, excuse me, these last couple days, as a couple weeks, I would say. Yeah, because y'all make things so possible for me that it's crazy, man. And I love all y'all, man. I love all y'all. That's why it's so important for me to have my gathering because it brings everybody together. Give me a second, y'all. So yeah, for me, it's all. That's how I look at it. Now, if you ain't thankful for nothing and you just a complainer, then hey, don't. I don't need you around me. Shout out to my mentor, one of my good friends, indeed, one of the best type of friends to have around. My brother Omar Branch. Shouts to friends and fathers. Had a great time uh, yesterday. We did what we did, man. We was in Brooklyn. We just thank God for friends and fathers, man. Great program. And y'all get ready to see me do a lot more amazing things with them. Follow Friends to Fathers on Instagram, y'all. If you have not done it, go ahead and do it. We get ready to do some amazing things. Join us December 21st as we have our, I believe, toy drive or Christmas party, December 21st. We get ready to do that. So I'll be live December 21st, of course, the same way I was before. So y'all tune in. I woke me up this morning. It's giving me another chance to get out. That's a fact. Jeff Spark, what up? That's a fact. So smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button, like, share, subscribe. Um, the merch. Anybody interested? Like I said, anybody's interested in merch, y'all know to hit that cash app. Jeff Spark. Apologize for the delays with the shirts, but sent them out. Person had made them. They had a death in their family, so they had to go attend that, which I totally forgot. So you underrated Coco Tina, y'all three got shirts. Apologize, y'all. But everything is moving. I don't want people to think that, you know what I mean? So we all can't control that. But anybody interested, like I said, interested in the merch, hit the Cash App, hit my DM on IG, and we'll take care of you from there. It's kind of hard to make, 50 shirts and all that costs money. So I'll be trying my best to get everything together, but it's kind of hard to do that when people go, what's taking so long with the shirts? And I'm like, well, if you ain't putting in and helping, you're not entitled to ask that question. You're only entitled to ask that question if you put in. If you didn't put in, nobody has no right to ask me what's taking so long with my merch. You have to dig into your pockets, and you can't dig into your pockets to do anything if you don't have it like that. So for everybody who's copped something from me, whether it was a mug or a shirt, uh, I'm thankful for that. It's another thing I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you guys. I love you guys, and that's the reason why I will continue to always make sure that I do my best to make sure you guys are all right when you come up here, because you guys are the ones that support me. So that's how it'll always be. Give me a second, y'all. And like I said, so I want y'all to give me a most memorable Thanksgiving y'all have ever had. Give me a Thanksgiving that you'll never forget, that sticks into your head still to this day, where you like, yo, that was a wild Thanksgiving. Tay Tay, what's up, my Long Island sister? Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Um, Tay Tay, I'll be in Hempstead, Long Island, December 14th. So I'll be out there for an amateur show. So if you ain't got nothing to do December 14th, you might want to pull up to the amateur show. The show starts about 3 p.m. I'll be out there. Shout out to my brother DC. Shout out to my brother Bohemian Boxing Report. And shout outs to me. Um, before not nothing. Yeah, it is. And I also I try to do is get people to understand that money don't grow on trees. So when you don't have all your product, or you don't have whatever else you need, and people go, "What's taking so long?" You got to remember, a lot of times you got to dig in your pocket and pull $400 or $500 out, or pull $1,000 out, or whatever you trying to spend. So people have no right to ask you, Rich. People have no right to ask you what's taking so long with what you're doing if they're not helping you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't helping me, you ain't paid for nothing, you ain't got no right to ask me what's taking long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen fly over IG. I should be able to make it. All right, yeah. Tay, come on down, man. It's gonna be a dope show. I'm on the media list, so I'm gonna be down there doing my dope dizzle. Yes, Nick, you're right though. But I've had a lot of memorable Thanksgivings. Um, I've had so many. I've been blessed. I've had memorable ones, and then I've had some ones where I go, "Oh my God, this was embarrassing." Um, if I just sit and think about from the time I was a child, I think as I got older, my Thanksgivings got more like, how when you're sitting around your family when you're young and you see certain things, you can't understand it, but you just know that it's not right. But then when you get to the age that your family was, you're like, oh, so this is what was going on when I was younger. Stuff like that. The stuff your parents tell you, some grown folks tell you, get out of grown folks' face and go play. Then when you get to that age where nobody can tell you to go play, because you grow and you stand around, you like, oh man, this is what we doing. This 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 is why y'all say go play. Like, oh man, it would be crazy though. But I've had a lot of memorable Thanksgivings. I think just having my kids around was always memorable for me. Being around them, married to a rich woman, she pulled up in a. Oh no, oh that's crazy. Yo, your sister's a wild one for that. That's crazy, bro. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, man. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, man, that smash that like button, y'all. So I wouldn't expect people to react to this video or want to look at it because like I said, some of y'all are just not thankful for nothing. Find anything to just complain and argue about. This is memorable right here. I can't think of nothing else. I can't. I wanted to give y'all a particular story on me. I can't really. I can't think of none right now. But for the ones I do have in my head, like I said, I will take those memories, and I will always have those in the back of my mind, just to think about how far I have come from. That's what it's all about, at the end of the day. How far I have come from. Where am I going? And how much I've have of how much I've accomplished. 2024 has been it's been amazing for me. It actually was probably just as amazing this year as it was last year. Last year was okay because this is around the time where I was getting the channel started. So yeah. So yeah, but y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Thanksgiving, man. Have fun. But then take a time to yourself too and sit and reflect. Take the time to sit and reflect. And just think about whatever it is that you have been through. Close your eyes for a second and just, you know, which I forgot to do my prayer this morning, but I'll do it right after I get off this live. Yeah. Oh, this damn thing keeps coming on my screen. This is gonna make me mad. Y'all give me a second, y'all. Take that, install that shit. That's annoying. All right, y'all. I'm coming back. Just give me a second. Okay. So yeah, today's gonna be simple for me though, man. I'm gonna sit back and relax. Might come on do another live. I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow though. Definitely gonna do that. Definitely come back. I have actually something Saturday I'm trying to do with this amateur. So be on the lookout for that. I gotta reach out to him probably today, and we're gonna see if we can get something going for Saturday. Uh, join me December 3rd as I'm with Ring 8. If you don't know what Ring 8 is, make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook. We're gonna give us some. It's gonna be a meet and greet for Ring 8. You know, you have legendary fighters come through there, legendary coaches. So 7 p.m. I'll be live December 3rd, which is Tuesday. So make sure y'all check me Tuesday for that. December 8th, there's a gala. I got to figure out how's that gonna work, and we're gonna probably do that one. So there's a busload of stuff coming up. December 14th, I'm gonna be at another one of the hottest amateur shows in New York. Shout out to my brother DC, Hempstead Boxing Club. December 14th, 3 p.m. I'll be out there, so y'all make sure y'all tune in for that the 14th. And just continue to support, we're gonna end probably going to end uh probably going to end 2024 like that. That'll probably be my last amateur show of the year. That's not the last amateur shows of the year. That will be my last one of the year. And then we come back in the new year, we got a whole bunch of stuff. January 11th, January 18th. Expect to see me with some stuff with Friends to Fathers. You're gonna see a lot of stuff going on with them. So now, it's a busload of stuff that you get ready to see me do. If you don't see me on here doing it, you're gonna see me on Instagram doing it. But you will see me doing it. Everybody, just like I said, man, be thankful, man. Just be thankful, be grateful. Don't be a complainer. Don't aggravate people. It's that simple. I'm probably gonna get ready to go to Instagram, y'all. So I'll come over there, rock with me on the gram. We're gonna go over there. Everybody still seems to be a little asleep, so we're gonna rock with that over there. Um, I'm gonna catch y'all. Everybody enjoy the rest of their Thanksgiving. Like I said, just remember what you're to be thankful for. Ask yourself, what are you thankful for? You know, everybody on here already explained it, but for the rest of y'all, because you're gonna have some people, especially I live in a city where people are miserable. People are miserable. People really have issues, and they just look to take it out on people. And makes no sense to do that. Makes no sense at all. can't get mad at. It's just like it don't work like that. But get ready to go. We'll take it over to the gram. So love y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. This is where it goes down at. No Duck Zone Podcast. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, he wasn't gonna let me sneak out the door. He wasn't gonna let me sneak out the door. Underrated. What up?
What's good, brother?
Happy Thanksgiving, my brother.
Likewise.
How's everything? Underrated one, the number one grinder, the best kept secret on social media. What's up, man?
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
All right, all right. You in there moving around?
Not yet. I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be up with Coco Tea to get things done, get things ready for today.
Yeah, tell Coco I don't care what she say, I want a plate. I need a plate. Cause as greedy as I am, I need a plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. I'm starving at an all time high right now.
Yeah, it like you caught something from Tiff.
Huh?
Like you caught something from Tiff for a cold.
Nah, that's probably just me. It wasn't so much her. Um, that's just me. But it's all good. I'm good though. You know what I mean? I was supposed to be doing something today, going out to the Apollo to help serve food. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope, I'm good, buddy. I'll stay right here because, you try to do things for the community, man. And I'm telling you, people are so ungrateful, man. We can't lose sight of being thankful for the life that we live. You understand?
Yeah.
We can't do that. We're losing sight. And it's not good. It's not good at all. We have to maintain and be focused and just be thankful, man. And like I was saying, especially being in this city, they walk around looking for reasons to be mad and upset at the world. And I'm just like, it makes no sense. But nobody wants to hear that. People don't be want to hear that. That's why I be like, preaching to people, which I'm not. I will be trying to do. I will try to preach to people. It's just more or less of be thankful, don't complain. I'm thankful for everything. You know what I'm saying? Anything that brings blessings around my way, just like I said, living to see another day, man. That's pretty much what I do. But how you feeling though, underrated?
I'm here. I'm blessed.
Hey, give me, give me.
I'm still pulling that wagon.
Can you give me a memorable you got a memorable Thanksgiving you could give me that you'll never forget?
Memorable Thanksgiving. I think I can't really remember one because no, I'm not gonna get into that. I get to that like towards New Year's. But I think the memorable one is spending first Thanksgiving with Coco too.
Okay, okay. That was before you had spent Thanksgiving with her. Um, how many Thanksgivings did you spend like alone? Because I'm sure you had times you've been living in VA for a while, so the times you was there, you was spending Thanksgiving alone.
Unfortunately, a lot.
what did that feel like when you finally got around people? Because you know, sometimes when people get used to stuff, they're used to it. Some people want to be around family, and some people go, "Hey, I'm cool with just being by myself."
Well,
So for you,
no, you know what? To think about it, throughout the years when I spent time Thanksgiving, it's really like social media. So sometimes I cook and I show my food, and then and what I think about, what about others? You hear what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that droves me. You know what I mean? And then some, people out there, they say thank you, for cooking. Thanks for,
yeah,
take me while you walking to get you. Cause it was at times I had to walk and get the food, and then show the people what you got from the church and stuff, and it helps them. But at the same time, when you get back, you know, you're back to
yeah,
yourself. It's not a good feeling. It's not, but I thank God that He gave me the strength and help others. So that got me through.
yeah. Which was it was good because you needed that. Um, you needed that love. You needed to be around. No, I mean, it's all right for people once in a while to say, "Hey, I want to be by myself," and I don't want people around because some people are just they're in their own world and they need time to themselves.
And
So
there are some people in this world, and we have to understand that when we talk about Thanksgiving, it's all about sharing.
yeah,
And so when they talk about sharing, I tell people what sharing is to you. Sharing means that you just want all that certain people to yourselves, or you want to share to others that really need it. And
yeah,
I feel that is very, very. Sometimes we get caught up. I just want to be around certain people, and that's it. But
yeah,
what about others? What about others? And I feel
yeah,
that sometimes that we fail to understand that, because this is me. I said that's how I want to be around with our certain people, and that's what it is. And then sometimes we lose track. What about the
yeah,
other person go through? What about other stories that we can hear about Thanksgiving and others that helps them?
yeah,
So so for me today, no matter what it is, right now I'm thinking about Covertune. I'm thinking about the family in minds, but I also think about others that they just think about themselves, or they just certain ones. I've let y'all know this. If you think about yourselves and other people that you comfortable, quote unquote, comfortable around, what's the spirit of Thanksgiving then?
right, right,
I mean,
right,
what's the sense? And sometimes when we have these conversations, Brother McLean, throughout the years, we had these conversations, but our people
right.
fail to understand. They don't want to have these conversations because it's sensitive. It hits home and stuff.
Yeah,
Go back to me throughout the years. There'd be a time that I had money, but I had to go to church and get my Thanksgiving food and
yeah,
walk back. I see other people, having fun and stuff, and walk back. And that's not a good feeling that you have to go back by yourself and eat it by yourself. But the one good thing about social media, that you could turn it on and other people going through the same thing, for a few hours, I'm helping somebody to be happy, and I be
yeah,
happy. But it doesn't take away that. What about afterwards? And sometimes it's prayer. It is. So sometimes it's prayer. Sometimes it's not cool to be cooking by yourself. Sometimes people think, "Oh, it's good." No, it's not good. Because what about the interaction? What about stuff like that? You watch TV. Oh yeah, it's cool. But what about that? So I'm blessed because through God I came a long way. Because throughout this journey, it been years. Like you know what I'm saying, but I'm playing for me. It been years. And so, and to think back, I'm what's I want to say? I just want to say I'm blessed, but at the same time, I want to say a silent prayer later on the ones that had to that wasn't my situation at one time and dealing with it. And then you hear my voice. Just keep on praying to God and you know and just understand God loves you and no matter what it is, you are somebody.
Yeah.
So
Amen to that.
that's the thing for me today. So just my message today that the people listening is think about others, pray for others that do not have the blessing that you could be around family or you could be around friends. Think about that and also offer your love to somebody else or offer your support.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Not conveniently, but genuine.
Yeah, that's a major key. And like I said, for what when I see the behavior of some of our brothers and sisters in the community, it's disgusting, man.
It is.
Disgusting, and more disgusting is nobody sees anything wrong with it. Because I come from the hood, I'm supposed to be ratchet and that. No, man. What the hell does that all have to do with you being thankful? See, some people will tell you they thankful, underrated, but they want more.
Yep.
They asking for more. Just being thankful ain't good enough. And I'm like, well, if you want more, you got to go for it. But even what you go for, that doesn't mean you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Um, it's just, it is what it is. You gonna have to accept what you got
Yeah.
because it is what it is, man. But you have to accept what it is that you have in your life and don't complain about it. Don't whine about it. Um, just say to yourself, thank God, thank Allah, whoever, and pretty much keep it pushing, man. But I know I see the behavior of these people, man, and I go, man. No, I was just sharing something where I was at Fat Joe's turkey giveaway, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
some of the crap that I was seeing. I'm like, really, what are we doing? Like that's what I was saying. Like they arguing on the line. There was even some
Wow.
pushing. It almost got physical. Y'all fighting over something that y'all didn't pay for. This man is doing this. You understand? This man's coming out of his pockets.
Yeah.
What are you doing? When these celebrities or people, like, you know what I'm saying? Rather if it's the city that's whatever, it's regardless, all this stuff costs money. Y'all not paying for it. Your job is just to get on the line and get it. And y'all are online acting like a bunch of idiots. I stood right there with my own eyes and watched people complain that it was no more bags, which there was so much people out there, they probably wasn't expecting the amount of people that that they had. Uh, I watched people get vouchers, and some got, some didn't, and some people just were looking to complain. And it kind of makes you say, you know what? I can't get mad at people when they tell me they don't want to get involved in the community, and I don't want to help serve food or do anything because people are ungrateful. That kind of pushes people back. But people say don't block your blessings, but my blessings are not going to get blocked because I don't want to do something. I'm already blessed anyway, just for having life. Doing things are not going to always get you blessed.
Right.
So people go block your blessings. I'm blessed because look, me and you sitting up here talking.
Yes, sir.
That's a blessing.
Yes, it is.
People have to get out their mind that, oh, if you say you don't want to do something, don't block your blessing. I'm not blocking my blessing because I'm blessed already. How can I can't block something that God got for me unless I don't want to be here. But as long as I have life, I'm blessed. I don't look to when I do things for people, I'm not looking for a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for that. That's just what I do from the heart. Doing things all the time for people is not gonna get you blessed. Because you could do as much as you want to do for people, and people could still turn around and shit on you. So remember, that doesn't make you blessed because you're doing for people. Having life, and taking care of yourself is what keeps you blessed. Is that my sister I heard in the background?
Yeah.
Coco Tina, knock it off. Happy Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm.
Happy Thanksgiving. I can't
Oh,
knock it off. I gotta get it together.
yeah, you listen. You can never be quiet in there because I'm always hear you. I'm always gonna hear you. How you feeling though, sis?
I'm good. How about you?
Listen. I live to see another Thanksgiving, another holiday. We're coming to the end of 2024. I can't not complain. I actually supposed to be serving some food supposedly today, but I'm like, nah. It's raining outside. I'm good. I already got the sniffles a little bit, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Staying in the house today.
Yeah, well, sure, sure,
I'm
sure.
I'm good.
I
I'm
get it.
chilling today. Just rapping
In
with
the
my
house too.
brother. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just sitting here talking with my brother, the number one grinder. We just talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. How people are just
Yeah.
the attitude of people are just crazy for them not to be thankful for nothing and just always complaining about something.
Oh.
That that kills me.
Yeah.
I just never could understand the behavior of some people. But it shows you too how ignorant people are. There's a lot of ignorant people. When I mean there's a lot of ignorant people, they are super ignorant.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I want to do for the community, I'm going to do for the community, and I'm not going to let those kind of people stop me because I have a job to do, and I'm going to do my job to the fullest.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just something that I'm required to do. Something that the Lord sent me to do. And it's just I don't know on the radio. I just look at people sometimes and I just go, yo, ah, who raised you? Quee hashtag Quee did it. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving to you, Mama, Christian, G5, his little ones, y'all neighborhood, y'all community. Uh, hope everybody down there is having a safe and blessed holidays.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to Sister Queen
Everybody,
and the rest of the family and G5 and everybody else. Happy Thanksgiving. Much
everybody be
blessings to y'all. Much
safe.
blessings.
Everybody be safe. Eat as much. Don't sit there and be at the table holding grudges against a family member you don't talk to anymore or got an issue with. It is not worth it. because around this time you think all family get together and it's peaches and cream. There's always one family member that got to bring up what you did last year or what you did 10 years ago. That is not the time to do that crap. We don't even know how to we don't even know how to sit down as a unit. And you know, underrated. Like, when did we start just keep beefing? Who wants to do that in the holiday times? Like,
Surprise, bro.
what do we like when you think about it? What are we doing? It makes absolutely it just makes absolutely no sense. So we have to enjoy these moments and what comes with it. Just continue to be appreciative. So we can teach the generations about what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Teach them, show them the way, and still hitting my brother in the back of the head when he gets here. I mean, you can hit him in the back of the head when he gets there. It's all love. But you ain't hitting him in the back of the head because of disputes y'all might have had from last year or the year before, 10 years back. People really be using Thanksgiving to be ignorant. I'm not talking to Uncle Larry. I'm not talking to my auntie Lisa and my cousin Bubba. Oh God, why do they have to come over here? Oh God, why do we gotta go to their house? Y'all know, listen, underrated. Everybody from Coco Tina to you to maybe even Queen. We love nothing but fun and talking shit to each other. We all had that one family member house we didn't want to go to. Let's keep it real.
No, for me, it's a few.
Coach Seafood, happy holidays, my brother. We all had that one cousin or that one uncle or one aunt. We did not. I repeat, we said, oh, we cried. We probably cried. If we were young enough, we cried because we didn't want to go. Everybody got that family member like, yo, we got to go to Uncle. Oh, man, why we got to go there? Why the hell we can't just. And even if you stayed home and did it, it didn't matter. That's the uncle that you didn't like or the auntie that you didn't like, the cousin you didn't like was still coming over. And they were going to mess with you. And your parents was going to mess with you because they was going to make you speak to them. And you like, yo, come on, man. I don't want to speak to this dude. What you say, Quee? That's for me. It was. I can't say it was ever really like that. Where I had questions. I'm trying to think before I can answer this one. I have to be careful how I answer it. Um, I don't know, but I know people have had that where they go, yo, I gotta go to his house. She gotta come here. Oh God, why did y'all tell her about it? You know what I mean? It's always like that. But Thanksgiving is never a time or any time, not just Thanksgiving, but no time is the time to be beefing and arguing and getting into it. You house hopping today, as you should, Seafood. You work hard with these kids, you work hard with these adults. You take a lot of time for what you're doing and make time for them, which is never easy when you have a household to run to run yourself. So, uh,
You got on
hey
us?
man, you deserve it. You deserve it, Seafood. You work very hard from Monday to Friday, and sometimes Saturday and Sunday included. And shouts to all the coaches, man. Y'all go ahead and get your eat on, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, do not step on those scales. Some of you coaches. For my fighters, y'all know what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta maintain y'all weight. Fighters, maintain your weight. Just saying. I think there's some fights coming up. If not next week, the week after. Don't y'all come in 10 pounds heavy and then blame it on Thanksgiving. Don't do it, fighters. See, that's the great thing being in my position. I'm going to do whatever. I'm eating everything but pork. Yeah, as you should,
Well,
man. Enjoy yourself. All the coaches, all the fighters, all the families, judges, referees, commissioners, cameramen,
yeah,
doctors, everybody enjoy themselves, man. You know what I mean? And use this time to reflect. I'm gonna say my prayer because I totally forgot to do it when I got up this morning, which that upset me because I usually do it before I get on, but I'm gonna use it when I get off. Just take this time to just thank our Lord and Savior. You know, we're gonna be approaching 2025.
yeah,
It's a beautiful thing.
yeah. It is. Yeah,
It's a real beautiful. I could get emotional sometime thinking about it though, underrated because
yeah.
for you to keep bringing another year in, who says that you belong here or you deserve to be here? Only the higher power decides that.
You, you know. I'm glad you brought up Brother McLean. I think, as you remember, I developed a saying. I'm not gonna say it today because it's not appropriate. And but I would say for that's part of Thanksgiving, yes. But I was debating should I talk about it? Should I talk about it a little bit, or should I do a live? And I feel that I'm gonna do a live about it. My saying, if it's not New Year's Eve or New Year's, I'll be a little after New Year's. And
Um,
I would advise y'all very strong to participate of the live that I'm going to develop. But I already told Brother McLean about it. He knows what I'm talking about. And but think understand what I'm saying. That has had a coalition has had a thing on Thanksgiving today that Thanksgiving should be about good spirits between each other. Thanksgiving should be about blessings. Thanksgiving should be about uplifting. Thanksgiving should not be about bad behavior, bad spirits, certain entitlement. What you were saying, Brother McLean, it shouldn't be none of that. And if you have those things, if you're talking about the things that I mean stuff that I'm talking about, God think God is love, God is unity, God is commitment. Also, God is forgiveness. To certain ones, understandable, certain ones. And also God of emotion too. So sometimes I remember, I'm gonna tell you, I remember in 2022 when I first met Koguti, right?
he said,
And I never told anybody this. It was the spirit of the moment that we was gonna have Thanksgiving, right?
yeah,
It was the spirit of the moment. I didn't. It's not that I didn't care, but in the new relationship, going on 6 7 months at that time, I expected, you're gonna be with the family and stuff. You know what I mean? And it was no problem with me. You see me the other day, but you know, we're gonna have Thanksgiving together. So, huh? Then she said, "You never had." I said, "You have to understand, Coach. Throughout the years, I ended up spending Thanksgiving by myself, but all by myself. It's not like I don't get along with people. I said spend like Thanksgiving by myself and through social media. And then after that, I go to bed by myself. I put the food up by myself. Sometimes I have a little spirit water by myself. So now, right now, yeah, I understand you say you get emotional because how many people could say that? You know, I tell people, think about the people in the hospitals, think about the people in nursing homes, of any resources that they in right now. I said, think about those people. They don't have nobody to come to them. No fault of them. None. You got people that doctors and lawyers and stuff. Some of them can't even go because they have to work on cases, work on people. Think about those type of people that they probably don't even see Thanksgiving. Think about those type of people, man. And also thinking about the old people that have their own house or have their own apartments. Think about them, y'all. They don't have nobody. And they had to get up this time and wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. I think of that right now. You gotta have God love and strength for that. Because it's not easy. So throughout the years, I go through this, Brother McClay. I want people to understand this and everything. I had that strength to do that because I thought about those people. I remember getting up. I mean, not get up this time. I meant being this time. Sometimes I used to take walks before I met Cogotina. I'm just saying. I used to take a walk around our community to make sure everybody is fine. Cops used to stop me in the street. Are you okay? I said, I'm just jogging right there. You'll make sure. He said, who you spend Thanksgiving? I said, nobody. Well, we got places down here, church and stuff. Go give us some Thanksgiving food and stuff. We want you to go. So God's blessing was on me at that moment. Thanksgiving Eve I wasn't getting no sleep. And so even right now that I told people all the time that I don't care you in the house. I don't care you have a phone. Don't let that conversation be about just a few. Expand the conversation. Because you don't know what the next person is going through at this moment. They could talk, they could, oh yeah, everything is good, but they hurting inside. They don't have nobody. And think like that, family. I'm pleading. I ain't gonna say I'm pleading with y'all, but I'm serious. Just hear what I'm saying. The times that I had to spend Thanksgiving by myself, I see people was interacting. I see people happy. I see people say, hey, what's going on, man? Come on, put a smile on your face. Everything's going to be all right. How you know they're going to be all right? I have to go back with this food poem by myself, but I have to understand that God's blessing had them to tell me that. Because they ain't had to say it like that. I told people picture walk home in Virginia, right? Sometimes Virginia, usually Virginia don't really snow. One year Virginia snow, it wasn't cold at all. But I remember walking home crying. Got my food. Broke down in tears. But I have to understand that if you stand on God's love, you got to stand in it. Not just conveniently, but stand through the dark times, the bad time and dark times too. Because God's going to get you through it. And every time, God got me through it. brother. Got me every time. God got me through it. And that's why I am the person that I am right now. And also God had make sure that I don't be no negative people around me either. So really, when I come back, this was before I met Coco Tina. That's when God got me home. You hear what I'm saying? That was my house was a savior for me. That food was a savior for me. You know, reaching out to certain people on social media was a savior for me because I need that family. God give you what you want, what you need, not what you want. God give you what you need.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? And so dealing with that, bro, along the years, I had a greater appreciation of my God and even myself and other people. Because why the people tell me that on my way back, nobody cannot tell me, man, I wish I get to know to invite over to the house. I wish I could just do more. But by them telling me that, it kept me going. And that's what one of the reasons I am what I am, bro. I'm real with mines. Despite my imperfect, despite what it is, because people suffering out here. People need that day. Sometimes there are people need Thanksgiving, period. They need it, period. Just God's love. Just wanted to be part of God's love, part of something, be accepted.
Yeah.
Because look at all those walls at times, ain't no joke. But when God put people in our lives and everything, you better understand that is God's blessing. And let it be known, let it be God's blessing beyond Thanksgiving. Let it be a start. Let it be a spark. Let it be like I'm gonna do whatever I can to make them whoever in my life to make that person happy from now on. Forget the BS. And now the other ones want to be with the BS. Y'all could be the BS, but we're gonna do whatever we can. Who's around gonna make us happy? See, I'm giving some of my stuff away that I'm talking about my saying, but y'all gonna find it. But the key is today, be thankful what you have. Because God don't have to give you that. And also think about the ones that are still living here and surviving and bless them, but they still don't have.
Yeah.
And that's all I can say about that. I'm sorry I'm long-winded.
No. There's no such thing as being long-winded. Sometimes I be want to give myself a rest and sit back and listen. Because we all have a story. And the main question was, what are we thankful for? A lot of people will just tell you they're thankful for material things. Some people will tell you that they're thankful for stuff that they can't take with them when they leave here. And I'm not saying don't be proud of what you have. But the most things that I'm be thankful for is just life. And it ain't money and we could be thankful we got a couple dollars in our pocket, but certain stuff that we're thankful for we can't take with us. Um but yeah, underrated. That was God damn it, that was deep because as men, it's not against the law to get emotional. Depends on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or be in your moment. Now, when you get emotional about stupid stuff, then that's something different. But If
And
you
that's
can't
another
relate,
day. That's another
yeah,
day. We know
that's
how it's
another thing.
moved.
Yeah, that's
That's
another
another thing.
thing, right? But
See,
if you can't relate to how a man feels or how you would just express yourself, nine times out of ten it's because maybe your ass ain't been through it yet. I pray you don't. Um, and sometimes there's no coming back from how you feel. And if you don't get a hold of yourself, tell mama I said happy Thanksgiving and we love her.
yeah, likewise. Yes, thank you.
Tell her that we love her. We love her. So I'm up and excited, but Thanksgiving I'm gonna have my family over and we are going to eat, laugh, be
That's what's
thankful.
up.
This is the best medicine ever. I'm hungry. Damn it. Yeah, I know. I know. Happy holidays to my brother Ivan, Mighty Robinson. That's a brother
Oh,
right there too.
okay.
Underrated.
I'm getting right
Ivan. You know you my brother and I love you. Oh, make sure January 25th you join me and my brother Ivan. Ivan, make sure I'm on that media list, man. It's a great amateur show going on January 25th in Philadelphia. I'll be out there for it. So y'all make sure y'all join me January 25th, man. I'm going to Philly. Ivan is another brother that I would love to see on your show, underrated.
now.
That
Okay,
would
yeah,
be
give him
he's
information. Yes.
he's great. He's a legend. Y'all know about them wars with him and Arturo Gotti. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I don't care about nothing else. You put Arturo Gotti on your list. That's it. Ain't nothing else you can say. But happy holidays to you, Ivan, and your family. Okay, got you, bro. No questions asked, champ. Yeah, appreciate you, Ivan. See, this is another thing that I'm thankful for. When you guys are my friends and family, well, it's family, and I love y'all. When you get legends, you have legends a part of your show, and you have family like you guys. What the hell is it not to be thankful for? I'm not, I'm thankful for my subscribers and not saying, well, I like the subscribers I got, but I need about 100 more, Lord. Um, Thankful. Y'all know I can't cook, but I'm gonna see how this goes. Well, before you
Yeah.
start cooking, Queen, you might want to call the fire department and tell them to be on standby. I'm just saying, Queen. Make sure you got your glasses on. It's a beautiful feeling. I love all y'all.
Yeah.
I know sometimes I'm not the easiest person to deal with. Sometimes I talk a lot of shit on here. People are not gonna agree with me, but you gotta understand, I'm thankful for having a mindset of my own, rather if people think that I'm crazy or not. You dealing with me, you got to deal with my crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who just, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm just a person that believes in what he believes in.
Yeah.
But I love y'all. If
Yep.
y'all think I don't love y'all, then y'all are out your fucking minds. I love
Ah,
every single last one of y'all. Every single last one of y'all I love. I don't care how I express myself to y'all, no matter what I say or how I say it. But I love every single last one of y'all. But I know at some point, I'm going to somebody's house for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna start making some of y'all uncomfortable. I got a lot of y'all addresses because I had to mail y'all stuff. I'm gonna start popping up at some of y'all houses. I'm just letting y'all know right now. So don't be surprised if next year I just so happen to ring your doorbell. Wow, Clarence, fall back. Let that man get down with his cooking. You don't love us. No, that's Queen we talking about that's cooking. Queen says she's cooking.
yeah.
Nope.
Well, I'm letting you know right now, Brooklyn. I ain't
Rufus.
got nothing for next year. I'm letting you know right now. I ain't got shit.
You said, oh, she said, Queen said, nope, I only deal with Rufus and C-Man Ruffin. I know you well ain't coming. Well, you never know. I might just come out there, Queen. If my belly, whatever direction my belly tell me to go, that's where I'm going. I'm just
I hear
saying,
you.
y'all just never know where I might just show up at your house. You just don't know what I might do. You don't know where God might send me to. You know where I stay at. You know the rest. Yeah, yeah, Tay, I got you. But on a serious note, on a serious note, be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for us to be able to still be here. That's okay. We got you. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Ivan. I'm gonna be calling you. Not today. It's holidays, so maybe tomorrow or Saturday. I'll get you. I
Yeah,
need to get
Ivan.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Ivan. Definitely. Brother McClain go give you the information. Definitely would like to have you on my show.
yeah. I
No
want
doubt.
you to have him on. I'm planning on bringing him on again. I'm gonna bring him on here for the January 25th show.
Got you.
Because I need to get one of those fighters over there for the January 25th show. I'm gonna try to get them over here. I got to start getting my fighters back up here. But yes, real as Quee says, real family matters. That's all that matters. Um, and that's what we all will continue to be. Rather we all agree with each other, disagree, or whatever. Uh, God has kept all of us around for these last 3, 4 years for a reason. There was no accident that we all have got cool with each other. There's no coincidence about that. That wasn't by accident. You could pick up the phone and call your sister, and pick up the phone and call your brother, not to just speak about sports, but to speak about how they're doing, because everybody can smile when they're on this camera. Once they get off, we don't know what people feeling like. People get off their phone and they get off their camera and they feel like they wish they could just stay on there just a little longer to talk, and they don't want to let the person go. Because behind closed doors, I don't want to say people are miserable, but people are going through it, man. Yeah, peace. Let me know. You better get it as a card. Okay, well, I told people, Ivan. So I told people in New York about the card. Now I'm gonna make another announcement about it today to tell them y'all better get over there on that card. I posted it. There's no reason why they shouldn't have reached out to you. So I'm gonna um I'm gonna put it out there today.
Mm-hmm.
Let people
Right.
know if the card is on. I didn't know the card was almost full. I didn't know that, so I'm gonna let people know today in New York. Hey, I know there's some guys in New York who's fighting on. They're fighting. I just looked it up and seen there's a show here in New York on the 25th of January. I will tell a few people, whoever's not interested in fighting in New York, I'll let them know. And if they miss out, they miss out. All I know is I'm coming to Philly. I'm going to Philly. I had a busy week. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell you. I'm Ivan. You know I got you. I got you, man. When I tell you I got you, I got you. But if they don't come out there, then hey, that's on them. I just need to be on the media list. You know what I'm saying I'm gonna pull up respectfully. Quee said I had a busy last week. Yeah, I had a busy week too this week. As y'all can see what I was doing. I was thankful to be around my program, to be around some fathers. Um, because I am a graduate and I am alumni of my program. So, which I'm gonna get into that tomorrow. I'm gonna speak on what being alumni is. Um, that's probably gonna be the word of the day tomorrow. If I'm not stuffing my face, because 9 times out of 10, that's probably what I'll be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Smash that like button though, y'all. Smash the like button on your way in. But yeah. So the story you just told, underrated. You just speaking on. It's like I'm just thankful that you got Coco Tina, and you don't just have a woman. Right. Let's explain what type of woman Coco Tina is. Let's break this down for you slow women that might not understand this. You don't just have somebody in your corner. You got a hard working ass woman. I'm telling you, I don't care what Coco Tina say. She's Jamaican 3 times. They work hard. Jamaica's got about 3 or 4 jobs. But you have a special woman. God makes no mistakes. Oh no, he makes no mistakes at all. So it wasn't just a coincidence that you and her were in the supermarket one day and both of y'all shopping carts just bumped into each other. God knew who exactly to send in your direction. He knew when to do it. And no matter how stubborn you might have been or what type of feelings you might have been in before getting with her, because you have been by yourself for all these years. So sometimes you got to get used to this relationship thing again. Now I got to get used to somebody coming to my house and me going to theirs. I got to get used to all this again. And as much as I don't like being alone, sometimes I might like being alone because then I see what comes with it, with the relationship. And it goes, well, I wonder why for these 9 years I've been dolo, because I just can't deal with what comes with it. But to see that you were able to take trips, you were able to go places. You guys coming to New York twice, just to see y'all, together moving as a unit. It's a beautiful thing, man. I just want to tell you guys from the bottom of my heart, man. And I gained a sister. I already had a brother. I gained a sister, man. But I love both of y'all, man.
Appreciate that.
I love the both of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I would love it even more if you guys. We'll save that for another show.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, say another show.
We'll save that for another show. But I love you guys, man.
And
I love
also, I want to say this though too. I'm giving some certain stuff out of what my saying is, but freak it, I'm gonna say it anyway. Today is Thanksgiving. Don't let nobody sabotage your love for God. I don't care that they closest to you or whatever. No, don't let them do that. Don't let them be selfish. No, we're not gonna have that because that's bad. That's bad spirit. No, you got to leave. No, you talking about you don't. No, you got to go. No, even if you. Even if it's conversation, don't entertain that shit. No. I'm telling you, no. I say to myself, I'm not entertaining.
Yeah.
Bad behavior, bad ways, entitlement, false entitlement. I'm not entertaining that shit. No, I'm not. Nope. No, I'm not. I'm not entertaining fakeness. I'm not entertaining that. No. So I advise you don't entertain either. No, I'm not. I don't get no. Nope. No. Nope. I'm acting like little kid. No. I ain't not gonna do it. No. Nah, you know how you put your fingers over your ears. Nah.
Yeah. You start doing this like, nope, I don't want to hear it.
Nah. No. Don't entertain it. No. No. And so that's the thing is too that we needed this, Brother McLean.
Yeah.
We need this. We need this. And I know other people probably listen from the outside need it too. Because there's got to be honest, that probably the only interaction they have. I know. I'm telling you from experience.
Yeah. I want to say to the brothers in the penitentiary and the brothers that's in shelters, especially the penitentiary, this is not easy for them.
No.
Excuse me, the fire truck going by. They just doing too much. Give me a second. Anyway, forget it. Keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. Stay strong. Stay focused. Stay motivated. It's easier for the guys in the shelter because you can come and go. Some guys in the penitentiary, they just there.
Yeah.
But for everybody who's in a dark place of their life, you don't have to be in that dark place forever. If you continue to be in that dark place, just know that you're there because you want to be. You don't have to be. At any moment, it could change. But if you're comfortable with being in your sorrow and always wanting somebody to feel sorry for you, um, you're going to continue to be there unless you wake up one day and you just say, you know what, enough's enough. I'm going to get up today. I'm going to wash my ass. I'm going to go get me a haircut. I'm going to get me a fresh pair of clothes. I'm going to go treat myself to a movie. I'm going to go treat myself to dinner. I'm going to take a walk somewhere. I'm going to get on a boat ride. I'm going to do whatever, even if it's alone. Treat yourself. Do y'all even understand what that means? Enjoy yourself. I believe the Jackson 5 said it. Enjoy yourself. Wasn't that a song they had like that?
Enjoy
Enjoy yourself.
yourself. Enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself does not mean all the time you have to be surrounded around 10 or 30 people. That's why it's called enjoy yourself. Sometimes you have to celebrate you. Celebrate you. I do it every chance I get.
Yep.
I get it every chance I get. I'm never afraid to go out there and even if I'm not going, hey man, I can go to Times Square by myself, boy, and I'll be all right.
Yep.
I'll be all right. I can go in the middle of Times Square where the ball drops at, and I'm okay. I can be by myself. I'm all right because I've been doing this since a youngster. That's nothing to me. We have to enjoy ourselves. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to get that push that tells you, "Hey, get out there and do this." You should want to do it because we all were given life for a reason. And it wasn't just to go to work and pay bills. It was actually to enjoy our life and be thankful. This is why y'all hear me always say, I hope everybody woke up this morning feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful. Those are the three words that I live by, that I will always continue to live by. Because no matter how I'm feeling, I'm always going to be appreciated, thankful, blessed, all that. But for the people in the shelter systems, in the prison systems, y'all keep your heads up. Yeah, I know it's easier said than done. Keep your head up. Because nobody's better than nobody. We all have to get to a place in our life where we gotta reconnect with our families, our children, life. It's hard because the system ain't for you. It's not built for you. It never was. It's to keep their foot on your neck. So some way, somehow, we have to get to a place where we need to be where we can make things a little more simple. And that's another thing with my Friends and Fathers program. That's another thing what we're about. Bringing fathers together, helping young men. That's why this week, what y'all see me do this week, right? I was busy this week. Y'all seen everything I was doing. Busy. Because I'm getting ready to do y'all get ready to see me take a turn. Not for the worst though. But you get ready to see me take a turn and shift into a direction that God is shifting me into. And even though I already had a connection with the program, me being a alumni, a graduate, you still get ready to see me go off and do some amazing things. So be thankful, ladies and gentlemen. Be grateful. Be appreciative. And if you just happen to be somebody today who's a Grinch, and I don't do holidays, I don't do Thanksgiving, I don't do Christmas, then you make sure to be the person who stays in the house by yourself. Don't go to the family's house with that kind of mentality or attitude, but you got the audacity to want to pack a plate and leave. I ain't come here to talk to nobody. I just came to get food. How dare you? How dare you? If that's the case, then you need to stay exactly right where you were at. Don't go spoil everybody else's holidays because of your beliefs. I always say this. You can't push your beliefs on somebody and expect them to understand it. That's not how the world works. You understand? The world just doesn't work like that. So I don't care if you're a man, woman, whatever. Don't wake up today or any day, but especially today, with that kind of mentality, having that kind of attitude. It's not going to work in the real world.
Yep.
People are
Right.
not going to allow you to spoil you their time on how they feel because you're in your feelings. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It shouldn't work like that. And we just can't allow that. So, like I said, it's a difficult time. Yes, it is. But you have to keep focused. Hey, all you gotta do is be thankful, baby. It's not that hard. Or you don't have to be thankful. You can just be somebody who's a complainer. Hey, if complaining works for you, go on right ahead. Go on right ahead. I don't see what it's going to do for you, but go on right ahead. It makes no sense to me. But
Yeah, it don't. Yeah, it don't. You're right.
if some of y'all are gonna just be the way you want to be, just keep that on your mind, man. Just keep on your mind that we are approaching 2025. Keep that on your mind. How many of y'all really could say, damn, I knew I was gonna live to see the end of the year? Because if you say that, you're cap. Because how many people walk out of their door to just go get a gallon of milk or a loaf of bread? There's a 90, maybe 80, and maybe 85% chance, I don't want to be too high, that they might not make it back home. It's all facts. They might not make it back home. All you want to do is just go outside and take a walk. That might be your last walk. But you think because I've been doing it, I've been walking to that store for 27 years, I've been doing this for this amount of years, ain't nothing happened yet. It's all in God's timing, not you, not your timing, you dummies. How many times do I have to keep telling y'all that? How many times? How many times must I stress that to you guys? You don't call the shots. You don't call the shots. You don't call anything. So this is something that we need to be mindful of this. That how scary it can get and how it can be if you just happen to lose sight of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So It's pretty much how I yeah, so
Yeah.
anyway, sorry, I was texting, so yeah, but just don't lose sight of what it is that God has gave you,
Yeah.
which is life, which is freedom, roof over your head, family, friends, friends, real family, because sometimes you have to stay away from the negativity, which is
You ain't lying
family.
about that. They say, yeah. You
If
know,
there's certain family that's
that's true.
negative, you know to keep away from them. If you know so-called friends are not who they say they are, stay away from them.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, brother McLean.
Stay
And
away from them.
remember we was talking. I was talking about this over an hour ago, right here.
Yeah,
You
stay
got,
away from them.
you got to stay. Even the close ones, like blood or no blood, you gotta stay away from. But
Stay
like
away from
again,
them.
there are some people they take it sensitive. Oh, why do you say this and that? If there's a certain feeling, you gotta roll with it. If it's a pattern, like my late parents always said, if there's a pattern, you gotta follow it. No, I'm not. Not me. I'm not gonna be around nobody that respect me.
No, absolutely not. That
No, I'm not gonna do it. You know, not oh, but they my family. Oh, this is what I'm here for my family.
I
I'm
don't
telling
give
y'all
two
straight for my
shits.
family. That's all for my family. But they part of family. No, I don't care. Oh, but they, they now have to be blood. Oh, but they part. No, I don't care.
Listen,
No, I'm not being around. I'm not being around people who don't respect negative. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I
No,
don't have to love. I don't have to love you because you're family.
you gonna be mad, be mad. But I'm protecting
I don't have,
myself. But see, this is what I'm saying. This part of God's love. Because see, God's love is about direction.
yeah,
And people fail to understand that. Don't say that you're gonna preach to God. I preach to God, but you don't. But the things that comes with God, we don't. Some of us don't want to accept. We want to accept it because we want to. No. You got to accept all that. God's direction. No. I ain't being around nobody that don't respect me. No. What? For
yeah,
what? No. Don't love me. No.
absolutely not.
I'm not. And then you want to get mad? Oh well, get mad. But it actually let me know that you don't have no you don't want no direction in your life.
No type of direction.
There you go. So hey, look, we all imperfect. Yes, we all imperfect. There's no doubt about that. But there has to be, like you said, bro, in life, there's rules and regulations. And in God's sight, there's there's rules and regulations how God operates. If we not willing to operate how God wants us to be, you stay away from me. Stay away. I don't hate you. But
No, I
you doing
don't.
too much. You're doing too much. Like
Yeah,
you're doing too
there's no
much.
hating. There's no hating. I
No hating
refuse
at
to.
all.
I
And
refuse
stay
to
away.
hate. I refuse to hate. I think that's part of me that's changing and growing up and saying, you know what, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Happy holidays to all of you, even the
Likewise.
enemies, even the enemies.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to see nobody dead, nobody homeless, nobody has nowhere to go to spend their holidays with people because why? Because of my personal feelings towards you? No, 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 that's not the right mindset. And it's just not right. Go ahead, listen. We'll never be cool. We'll never be cool. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to see everybody with their families.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And being not being around your family and being Scrooge or being the Grinch.
Yeah.
I've watched people this year die, back and forth. I'm talking about die, kids, innocent people, die. And I go, how in God's name are you managing to walk outside and never catch a straight bullet? Knock on wood. Well, that's what happens, is in God's name. He's my provider, he's my protector.
Yep.
I'm on a train and never had to, knock on wood again, that I've had to duck or worry about some maniac coming and stabbing people. God knows when to move you and how to move you and where to move you to. But some of y'all don't understand that. Oh, God doesn't control my movements. I do. Well, maybe that's why things are not working out with you, because you're not letting him move it. You're trying to move it.
Exactly.
I had to learn to surrender and stop trying to make moves. I surrender and just be like, yo, you know what? What I've been doing ain't working. I'm just gonna let him do what he do then. Because obviously what I'm doing ain't working. And that's why I ended up being in the positions that I'm in. You see me with my Friends to Fathers program. You just always see me not trying, but you'll see me doing what I do, underrated. And I'm always gonna do what I do. Always. I'm shaking hands and rubbing elbows with people that can possibly put me in a position that could change my life. And maybe I could change theirs some way, somehow. Open the doors. We're not even opening the doors no more, underrated. We're closing them. And the sad thing about it, we close the door on each other. It hurts. It hurts to see that. And if we don't fix it, we will continue to always be in the category that we in if we don't learn to fix it. Yes, Omar, God's grace. We have to get around that kind of mindset and behavior. We have to.
Yep.
We got to do it today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, because we always have this mindset of next year, next year, next year. Everything ain't for next year. We just got to roll with the punches. We got to do what we got to do for everybody. Be thankful out here, man. Be thankful out here. Instead of you crying and complaining about what you don't have. You got life. Life is the greatest gift that you can ever give somebody in the world. And if you don't think that life is a great gift, then you're out of your mind. Well, I'm supposed to have life. Who told you that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody lied to you, son.
Lie to you bad.
I'm supposed to have life. I'm supposed to be here. Says who?
Who said that?
Says who?
Yeah.
Says who? You? Only God decided that. How many babies are born dead? Don't even get to see life. Wasn't meant for them to be here. Stuff happens. Don't matter what happened. It happens. Maybe sometime God is saving them from a lifetime of pain. He knows what's going to happen before you do, you dummies. You don't control your life. Yes, you do make decisions on certain things. But if you ever think for 1 second that it was mandatory for you to be here, you tripping.
Yeah. It was
You
so sad
tripping.
about, and it was so sad. Go more on your point, brother McLean. The sad thing about it, when you act that way, you're blocking God's progress to give you those blessings in the future. Stupid.
It hurts me when I see a baby not come into this world, but then I go, Jesus Christ, you might have just saved that. It's so
It's messed up.
It's messed up to say this, underrated, because the shit hurts me to say this. I get a little emotional about it because I'm a father. But sometimes it's better off for these kids not coming in. Save them from a lifetime of pain. Because some of the stuff that they have to experience, shit is heartbreaking.
You know what? For me, dealing with that, as I told you back in in 2009, it's not just one day I don't think about my late son. You know what I'm saying?
God rest his soul, you know. God, he continued to rest.
Yeah. So, and at least I could say I was a father for 4.5 months.
Yeah, Queen. Yeah, Queen. Absolutely right, Queen. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when people talk about as a man, as a woman, it's another conversation. We're not going to touch that conversation. We're not going to touch about women.
It's just a whole. Now I know y'all probably thinking, where y'all going with this? What the hell does this have to do with? It has everything to do with being thankful.
Yeah.
Don't look at this and go, well, what does this got to do? What you thought we was gonna be up here serving y'all turkey sandwiches?
Because the picture if my son would have been living, what could have been? You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes God will save you from a lifetime of pain. My grandmother is here with us today. Sure, I'm gonna set a plate aside for her. Yeah, yes, Queen. God rest your grandmama's soul, and definitely set that plate aside for grandma.
Sometimes God have to do things. Sometimes God foresee our life even before we think about it. And I go back again to 2009, right? That we don't like it as human beings, but
I know
look at my life. Look at my life right now.
Yeah. Look at all our lives. If you just take the time, if you take the time to step back, sometimes people don't take the step back to look at stuff, right? They just go with the motions. If you take a step back and really look at our lives, right? Take a step back. You lost your son. Queen lost her grandmother. My sister was murdered. My mother died about a year and a half later. My father's mother, which was one of my favorite nanas, she had passed. You understand? This is stuff that I still contemplate with because now I look and I go, I have no grandparents left.
Yeah,
on both sides. On both sides, underrated. So to have my father still around is kind of, and I'm going to call him today. I'm going to definitely call him today. It's a blessing. But what we do have in life, we're going to have to be a little more thankful for it versus complaining. Because our loved ones is not here. Y'all, they with us. They don't want us sitting around complaining. You think our loved ones that's not here no more want us to sit around complaining, crying? Every time the holiday come around, we got a bottle in our hand. Listen, what I keep telling y'all, when you stop drinking, the problem is still going to be there.
Ain't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere. I gotta call both of my daddies today. I'm coming over to eat. Hey, that's beautiful, Queen. And that's more beautiful that they both could come over together. And there's no altercations because I don't know if you heard, we were speaking about it earlier about families not being able to get along at the table, especially for the holidays. They start bringing up stuff that happened 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and you like, what the hell has that got to do with 2024? So you still mad at me about something that happened in 2017? Are you kidding me? Are we gonna keep doing this? And then you wonder why I don't want to come out for the holiday because I got to deal with Uncle Larry and his bullshit, or I got to deal with Auntie Lisa because or I got to deal with cousin Boo Boo because he keep messing with me. Like, are we gonna keep doing this?
And also, brother McLean, also those was too. When you fellowship with certain ones, they act like they like you, but but you deep down inside they don't. And so, who wants to deal with that too? You know, who wants to deal? I'm not. Why are we fellowshipping of fake people? If you don't, I got this from my late parents. See, I was raised at Jehovah's Witness, so I could talk about God's love. My parents was like this. Nobody's not gonna come to the table of hate and fake. You're not. No, I don't care your family or your friends. No, you what you going to do? Yeah, we gonna accept you, but you going on the other side, or you gonna leave the house. They was not playing that, and that even like other people in the family, and even other families I grew up with, they was like that too. No, no.
I was
I ain't.
one that raised me. Left. I love both of them. You know what,
That's
Queen?
beautiful.
That's a beautiful day
It is.
because you know what kind of person you could have been. Hey, and I hope your uncle feels better. Omar.
Yeah, right
Praise
there.
be out.
Yeah. We're
Praise
gonna
be
pray.
out with
I
him.
pray for. I pray for him later on, Omar.
So Queen, you could have been easily been that person that was bitter towards your father. You could have easily been. You could have been calling him every type of name it is in the book, saying whatever, calling him a sperm donor. You could have been saying whatever you want to say. But to have both of them in your life, you're thankful for it. Or even if you would
Yeah.
have just had one of them, you're still thankful. And this is the
Yeah.
problem. We don't look at the little things.
We don't want to.
We don't want to. We use the holidays to let frustrations out. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. I have too much love in my heart. I was raised with love. Yeah. Well, some people don't understand what that word means. Some never will get it. But if we don't start paying attention to that word and understanding the definition, we're just not going to get it. We're going to continue to be lost in the sauce.
Yeah, but you know what, brother McLean, I gotta reemphasize this. We say this about a few minutes ago. Love is direction.
Yeah.
It is. Love is direction. So this is what I would tell people. I urge it goes for all of us, including me. What is that? What does that mean? So that means God give us a direction, right? To follow Him, follow God, right? That means direction. Is direction to do what God wants us to do. Is to love, but we have to understand love is direction. You get you know you when you see when I look at you, brother, that's love. When I look at Tim, that's I mean when I deal with Cocatina, that's love. When I with people inside this chat right now, that is love. Now you can't. I want people to see my face expressions here, but when you look at people like fuck. This mom here. If you got that certain feeling, now one question you should ask: am I just acting that way? The second question you need to ask, number two, why you let that person take you there?
Yeah.
Even if you know that person, it's not good. Now you could play it off and say, "Hey, look, I'm with the family. I'm gonna be a team player. Nothing wrong with that because you working in the operation of God's direction, and there's nothing wrong with that." But there's something to
Yeah.
think about. There's something to think about. There's really something. I just want to bring it up there. There's something to think about because God. Because if I say for me, I can't talk for nobody else. I can say for me, I have to operate in God's direction. Is love. So that means a different variations of direction that I had to operate in to make sure that I keep on going. Coco Tina keep on going. And you and Tiffany, part of Underrated One family, keeps it going. I had to do that. I had to operate of that sector. Like I said, I can't talk for anybody else. That's for me because I losses you deal with. You hear what I'm saying? It makes you think, makes you channel. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other stuff we still have to deal with it in the future, but we ain't gonna talk about the future right now. We talk right now of Thanksgiving. That's what I'm saying. Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm telling you, Thanksgiving. Let God's love and direction works through y'all. Wherever God leads you to do it, you do it. Just make sure that right here is pure. Make sure it's connected. Make sure it's working. Despite we aren't perfect, we have flaws. You might slip here and there, but it's okay. Pray on it. But make sure this is right here. Pure. That's what I'm at right now. Right here. I'm focused. I'm right here. I'm with my brother Clarence McLean. Do whatever I can on his channel right now to make sure I'm right here. Keep on. That's my focus. Then with you in the chat right here. That's where we at. Positivity. Motion. How God correct us to be the motion. Direction. Giving. Receiving. Think about others that we don't even know. Pray for them. That's where we should be at today. That's where we at. Focus. Focus. And enjoy the festivities. But so you got somebody, it's all right. Focus.
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 That's
Focus.
all right. Listen, if that's what they want to act, listen. If that's what they want to act, it's all right. Let God take it. But focus. Don't let nobody take away of your Thanksgiving to others. Focus. That's what I'm saying. I know people are laughing at me. Focus. That's all you're gonna do. That they want to do. Listen, if they want to do what they're gonna do, let them do what they want. That's all right. You got this. You got this. But you know what? I'm gonna have last slap because I'm focused. I'm focused. God, love, direction. I'm focused. That's it for me. I'm focused. I focus. I'm focused, man. And that's what we gotta have. We gotta have that mindset. We gotta have that because the devil's real. Devil's gonna try to work through that.
Yeah.
And sometimes there are some people, it's not going to see what you see. But focus. Focus. That's my I want to give that to y'all.
Yeah. Thank you for that too. Yeah. We need to focus on the little things too and not just the major things.
Yeah.
The things that bring some type of love to life. And like I said, being able to wake up and move around and talk and just be able to go back and forth to your refrigerator, to take walks, take trips, movies, park, bowling, whatever it is that you do. And even if you're not doing that, be thankful. Well, I am thankful.
Yeah.
What you say and how you move is two different things. Because you'll still find something out here to complain about. And that makes entirely no sense.
It don't.
When you start looking to it, and you're like, wait a minute, this ain't adding up. Be thankful, ladies and gentlemen. That's all.
Yep.
That's all. You can't possibly tell me that it is that hard or you are that miserable that you cannot at least do that. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
It's no way. It's no way.
No way. No way, yo.
I don't care what you've been through in your life. I'm not gonna allow you to just allow you to just tell me anything and then just think, no, come on. Come on. I'm not saying everybody got to hold hands and and go ahead and sing "We Are the World," because I know for sure that won't happen. But I can tell you what will happen for sure is that if you do not start being thankful for the little things you got, God is going to start really showing you who's in charge. If you want to go ahead and make your life miserable than what it is, when no matter how bad it is, it ain't that damn bad. And if it is, then you got to go fix it. But to sit and blame your problems on the universe, what do you think that's going to get you? Thanksgiving is not always a time for me. Holidays, a lot of days, whether it's a holiday or not. Sometime on Thanksgiving before I go be with my in-laws, sometime I take a little time to myself. I like to sit and think. I like to make sure before I go around them, I got the appropriate attitude. And even if I go stay for 2 hours, 3 hours, and then come back home and be upstairs to myself, that's just me. That's not me wanting to be a grouch or the Grinch or Scrooge or none of the people that are never happy. I am super thankful for what I have, for who I have in my life, for having you guys on YouTube and social media, from my friends and father's family. Shouts to my brother Omar, Keith, Teddy, Jesus, everybody else that's part of that program that I don't really have a personal relationship with, but I'm getting ready to. Shouts to all of them. God makes no mistakes. So whenever something dramatic happens, might have just saved you from a lifetime of pain. I could be right. I could be wrong. Who's to say? Stormy B, man, aka the Sensei. Good morning, brother, and happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Um, God makes no mistakes. So keep that on your mind when you're out here and you're just mad at the world.
Yeah, Stormy B, man. Yeah, thank you, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you. Keep up the great work.
So I've been blessed to have the year that I've had. I've been blessed to meet the people that I've met, numbers I've had exchanged, conversations I've had with people. Thankful, bro. And I'm not the number one thing that I'm thankful for is that I get to eat all the damn food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because your man Rufus is going to be Rufus today.
Yeah.
I might be Rufus and C-Man Ruffin at the same damn time today. Because what's going to happen is if I don't get as much food as I want to eat, then I'm going to have a C-Man Ruffin moment, and he's not a nice guy. So it's got to go right today.
Yeah.
But all jokes aside, hey man, I'm just loving life, man. I'm just not gonna lie, man. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it, man. I
That's
got
good.
personal stuff going on. I got stuff in my life that I need to correct all the way.
We all do, yo.
But there's only so much I can do at one time, and certain things I'd rather not deal with it. Just let God deal with it. Then there's some things I got to step in and do personally on my own. But one thing about me, it's not gonna get me down in my sorrow. I'm not, man. I'm just gonna continue to walk around and do what I do. Like sometimes I don't feel like smiling for whatever reason, but I have to.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, brother McClain, because I remember this comedian. He's a legendary. Corey Holcomb was saying. He said the older you get, things ain't no game no more. And you know what? And it's
Yeah.
so true when he said, because as I can see certain things, ain't no game to me no more. I'm like, I'm a grown person now. Like, you know, I mean, you looking at certain things like, and so that's why we goes back again. Thanksgiving today. Let's
Yeah.
not think of Thanksgiving as a game. Thanksgiving is love. That's serious. Thanksgiving is all about giving. It's all about everything that me and Brother McLean has talking about and everything. Even y'all in the chat and everything, you people outside. It's all that. It's not a game, y'all. I mean, like we talking about people's lives today. We are actually giving back to people's lives that in certain parts of their life that other people have forgot about. It's not a game, y'all. Think about that, y'all. Somebody forget about you. Think about it, y'all. That's something to think about, man. I'm like, come on. It's not a game, man. So Thanksgiving, can I say Thanksgiving is a game? Because it's not. It really is not, because we talking about humanity now.
Yeah.
If we know the definition of humanity, you get what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's a blessing.
Blessing.
For people who are down, shelter, prison. It's more than life, y'all. All I'm saying and all I'm asking is, let's not push how we feel about either the holidays or about what's going on personally in our life on the people who are going through the same shit that you're going through. The only difference is they're being thankful for theirs and you're being a Grinch. You just can't do it. You can't do it. I have a right to be pissed at the world. Well, how many people walk around and have a right to be mad at the world? What about for everybody who's lost somebody, right? What about the victims of 9/11? What do you think they feel? You ain't walking around no miserable than they are. No miserable than they are. Where either they know that their families had to jump out of a window or they had to die in the building that crashed. They gotta play that they gotta that's gotta be in their mind every time when they see it on YouTube and it comes up on the news. What do you think that does to their mental? What do you think about the people who survived 9/11, that watched their co-workers or people that they didn't know, but they worked in the same area fall? What do you think? What do you think that does to them for the holidays? Now, some of them might be able to not forget it and move on and have a nice holiday. For some people, they're struggling. Struggling. So don't act like everything in your life like you're just going through. Oh God, I'm going through the worst in life. My lady don't want me. My job fired me. I'm in the shelter. Hey, hey, what don't kill you makes you stronger. And it's way more than life than what you're just talking about. You can't just be thankful for what you want to be thankful for. You have to be thankful for life. And once you decide not to be thankful for life anymore, once that life is taken from you, rather if something happens to you on the streets, or rather if you go to jail, or rather when you go to jail, you might still have some kind of life. You have life on top of life. You might have life like I'm in prison and I'm living, but I'm not doing life. I'd rather do life outside of jail than to do it in, or just to not be here anymore. So be thankful for what it is that you have.
Yep.
I'm gonna let the rest of you guys go on and enjoy your Thanksgivings.
Thank you, Brother McClain.
I might be back a little later today. I know Sister Quee, she might go on tonight. I believe so. So make sure everybody go subscribe to Kui hashtag 42. If you have not subscribed to her, get your ass over there and subscribe. And if listening to a woman is not for you, then I understand you. You don't have to come over that way. But tonight, uh, she'll be on. If she's still going, everybody get over there. I'll probably be stuffing my face if I have to be over there with her. So if y'all don't see me on the live, it's because I'm eating.
I might go live. It depends. I might go live today. I might not. I don't know.
Well, whatever you decide to do, I know I'll be live tomorrow morning and I'll be live Friday, Saturday. I got this amateur fighter I'm getting ready to reach out to. I probably won't do an interview with him Saturday morning. I'll probably do towards the afternoon. If there's some boxing coming on the zone, I might want to watch Saturday. So I'm gonna see what's the earliest time I can get this kid on, and we'll go from there. Yeah, everybody enjoy the rest of their Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. And just remember, as you're sitting around at the table and you're eating with your family, just don't pay attention to that family member that you dislike or that you have a problem with. Just sit at the table if you can and say, "Hey, I'm thankful, man, for everybody that's around." And the minute that you don't do that, then hey, if you don't you want to sit around and be miserable while everybody else is trying to have a good time, then maybe you shouldn't even go. Maybe you should stay where you're at
Yeah, and
and don't
also,
ruin everybody else's time.
yeah, and let me say this one more point before you get out of there. And yeah, I mean, cause if you do that, that means they win. Don't let them win. If that's what they choose to do, that's all right. Like I said, God's direction. Use God. Direction is love. That's what they want to focus on. Let them focus on that. That's all right. Long as you there for the right purpose, it's all right. It's okay. Don't let them steal your Thanksgiving love from you. Don't let them steal your Thanksgiving joy from you. No, don't let them do that. No, don't do it. It's not worth it. Because they trust and believe. In the long run, they're gonna deal with it. They're gonna deal with it. No matter about it. So just leave it to God. Leave it to God. Leave this direction today. Leave it to them. Leave it to God. That's all you do. Leave it.
Yep. That's all we do. Underrated, man. But you and Cocotina, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You do the same.
I'll be back here tomorrow. We gonna come back part 2 tomorrow. This will be a part 2 tomorrow, man.
All right.
I mean, we'll do a part 2 tomorrow because we all gotta talk about some funny stories and what we did and how much we ate. So we'll be back here for part 2 of this tomorrow, man. Love all y'all. Catch y'all later. Also, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Any merch, mugs, shirts, hoodies that you guys want, you know what to do. Holla at me, DM me, hit the Cash App. You know what I mean? And we'll go from there. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all holidays, your Thanksgivings. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.
All right, peace.
Peace, peace. On the way.